Manda, welcome to my channel. Today we are planning in my wellness planner for the week of August 28th through September 3rd. I can't believe it. We're already headed into September. It's crazy. But we are doing the last week of using the Feels Like Sunshine sticker book in this planner. So let's go ahead and pull it out. Yay! So I've actually enjoyed like using the same sticker book every week because like I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't have to like think too hard about it. So yeah, I've been enjoying it. Might be boring to y'all, but I like it. I don't know. Sometimes like just like I was talking to my mom, she was like, have you found a therapist yet? And I'm like, no, because I was telling her, like, I've got so many plates spinning right now. Like, I can only focus on like one thing at a time. Because like, I'm trying to find a new job and like, that's my like priority right now. And she's like, have you found a therapist yet? And I'm like, nah, it's not really my priority right now. Like, it is a priority, but like right this second, it's not. Because like I said, I can only focus on one thing right now, and that is trying to find a new job. And like, she's like, well, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah. Like, she's like, well, having a therapist would be good for like this transition and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have time. Like, all the time I'm taking a lot of time, like, interviewing, taking time off of work and stuff like that so that I can interview. And like, I come home, I look at job postings, I apply to jobs, you know, like all this stuff. I'm like, I don't have time to look for a therapist at this second and do all this other stuff. So I'm like, yeah. Priority right now is finding a new job. And also, if like I take a job that's gonna be like not here, I'm still gonna have to find a new therapist somewhere else. And all the places that like all the people I've called about like getting therapy sessions and stuff like that, they're like, oh, we don't do like therapy. I'm like, you're a therapist and you don't do therapy, like talk therapy? I'm like, you're a therapist and you don't do therapy, like therapy sessions. Like, that does not make any sense. So like, I'm just like, okay, like I've already got something going on right now that, and finding a therapist, like a therapist like you jive with, is a lot of work. It's not just like, it's like you're literally interviewing this person for this job to be my therapist. And the one therapist that I found that so far that I thought I would jive with, and is like taking new clients and actually doing like talk therapy, like doing actual therapy sessions, wants to charge $300 a session. I'm like, excuse me? Like, wow. And she's not even like like this person wasn't even like really like experienced. Like like experienced, but like lesser experienced kind of person. Like person's like my age and has been doing this for that long. And I'm like, wow, you think very highly of yourself. And it wasn't like she's not specialized or anything. It's like just a generic counselor. Like, holy crap. And like, I get like if you're in high demand and you're like trying to like do whatever. I'm like, no, $300 per session? Like, you better be like, and this person wasn't even a doctor, like an actual like psychiatrist doctor. It was just a social work, social, what is it called? Licensed clinical social worker or something or other. I'm like, what? And I know they know what they're talking about because one of my first jobs right out of college was working for a nonprofit that provided mental health counseling and such, and a lot of them were the licensed clinical social workers. So I do know what they're doing. Like, I do know they know that what they're doing. But I was like, excuse me. So yeah, like that's like my life right now. But yeah, I'm like, let me concentrate on one thing. I'm already stressed out because of my job is like stressing me out because getting asked to do things that people who are being paid 2 to 3 times as much as I am should be doing, aka their jobs. And I'm doing it for them, and I'm making and they're not doing anything. All they're doing is attending meetings, which I know, like when I was working in project management, I know like his job, like my boss's job was to go to meetings and to like handle the client and things like that. So yeah, and I want to like get a legit therapist, and I don't want to use like something stupid like BetterHelp, because I know that's like, BetterHelp is like scammy. Like there's been all kinds of different stuff on there. Like if you're in the anti-MLM world like I am, like on YouTube, like looking at videos like that, you'll have seen like scammy stuff that BetterHelp has been doing. Isn't there, I have to figure out, but yeah, I've been looking on like Psychology Today, and like, what are you doing? Which is like the legit version of BetterHelp. And yeah, like I can understand why like people have been trying to go that other route, is because like we've got people asking for like $300 a piece. And therapy, like I know like therapy isn't cheap, but you better be solving all my problems. You better be like, I better be walking into your office and you like wave a magic wand and suddenly I'm better for that price. For like, and like each session is like 45 minutes to an hour, right? Yeah, there's no way you're that good. Unless you are like a specialist in a specific like niche problem, there's no way. I'm like, I'm just going there for general anxiety and depression counseling and like coping skills with that. Like, I'm like, yeah. So I can see like why people are like, hey, like therapy is so expensive. It can be very expensive. But I find like if you're a normal priced person, like $100 per session, like maybe 150 tops. Like, could you imagine being a person who needs like weekly sessions and you need to pay $300 a session? And I'm thinking like for me, like maybe once a month. But still, $300. Whoo, yeah. And I'm sure all of like the lower that's the reason why I can't find somebody, is because like all the lower priced people are taken. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yep. But that's my life right now. And I really need to start, like, I think I was doing better when I was going out for walks. I was doing a lot better when I didn't have to work in the office, like mentally, like mental health, like every day. Because like at work you have to kind of like keep that face on all day, and like that customer service face on all day, and I can't do that. Not with these people. And like having to put that on and being an introvert is like really difficult sometimes. I think I'm burned out. I think that's like a lot of it is. Like I'm burned out and stressed, and like I'm tired of these people. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, do I have... So I'm doing my new thing. I'm gonna try to do walk, come on, walk, walkie walk. I'm gonna try to do... So yeah, I'm doing this thing where I'm pretty much walking every day for 30 minutes. Sorry, that was my work phone. I forgot to put it on silent. Because, you know. And then Saturday. And then we're going to do yoga on Friday as a rest day, and yoga on Sunday as a rest day. Let's see what's going on over here. One of the frustrating people at work is being frustrating right now. I'm like, no. He's asking me something stupid. He's like, since we now have this, can we start doing it again? I'm like, yeah, I was waiting for you to say it. In that case, let's use this breathe one. Just breathe. This is the kind of stupid shit that I'm dealing with. Like, these people have no brain cells. Like, and they're making way more money than I am. Let's see. Become the change. Allow yourself room to grow. Like, sure. I would have started sending, like, they want to start sending out these notifications again. And I'm like, sure. But I wasn't going to make that decision on my own. Like, I could have. But I'm not being paid enough to do that. It's like, I'm not getting paid enough to deal with this bullshit. And yeah, I just need to get away from this company, like in the way that they do not handle things. Like, there's this mentality of like, just do whatever. I'm like, no, that's not what the scope of work says. And they're like, it's okay. I'm like, no, that's not the job that I applied for. They're like, well, do it anyway. I'm like, no. Well, then I want to raise. And they're like, well, we can't ask for more money from the client. I'm like, that's your problem. I know you're making at least $30K off of me a year. So yeah. That's the kind of nonsense I'm dealing with. I'm gonna put this go for it here. And then where's the weird one? My mouth tastes really weird. I just went to the dentist and they put like the fluoride paste on it, on my teeth. Where it's like the stick on for several hours. It's like, ew. Sorry, now my mouth feels weird. We don't need that. Okay. Next up, we're gonna use I think I'm gonna put, since this is my last time using it, just like this. I'm going to find those where are they? Where are they? Oh my gosh, they're here. They're here. Where are they? They're there. Like, I know they're in here. Where are the thingies? But yeah, they want me to make these executive decisions for them, and I'm like, no. I don't get paid enough to do that. Like, not to say that I can't, but like, I'm not getting paid to do that level of work. That's your job. Do your job. And people are like, oh, like, how dare you say that? Like, you should be thankful that we have a job for you. I'm like, that's not how this works anymore, buddy. That's not how this works. But anyway, yeah, that's been my work life lately. But anywho, and I really need to start like getting out and working out and stuff. I really want to get like a membership to a boxing gym, but it's so expensive. I'm like, I need more money so I can live. I got a roommate because of how much things cost. I think she's also another reason why I'm stressed out, is because I have to deal with her nonsense too. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and my rambling. If you did, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!